Welcome. This is John, the president of FFLKNIGHTS. Going over the information for Family First Life, the opportunity, the Rogue IMO. My name is John Knight. My number is 717-414-8015. And then if you want to also, if you're interested, you can also reach me on Instagram at john.knight. Dot 9047, or you can also reach me on Facebook under my name, John Knight, and then also on YouTube under John Knight. So we'll actually go over the Family First Life opportunity tonight. If you guys have any questions, just please reach out, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Go ahead and share my screen. All right. So, Family First Life, the Rogue IMO, basically an agency overview. The reason why the purpose of our meeting is that we're looking for agents that work full-time, part-time, and want to build their own agency and are dissatisfied with where they're at right now. A lot of people are working with low comp. So with us being the Rogue IMO, you can actually give yourself a raise just by coming here. Part-time, most people are working at least 60%, working a second job in which they knew about this. I know I did. The opportunity is huge with over 18,000 agents out of 1.4 million that we have in the industry that we basically need to rescue. Texas has 250,000. Florida has over 165,000. Michigan with over 38,000. Ohio with over 53,000. And then Illinois with over 62,000. Excuse me. The future is huge and bright, and we're going to actually go over why it is. So here is Sean Mike, our president and CEO, who personally helped over 800 families and had an agency of over 30 agents helping over 700 families monthly, which is incredible with what he was dealing with at that time. With like a lot of the technology we have. His goal is actually to have an army of men and women who have bigger bank accounts than any agents in the history of the industry. And it's awesome to see that happen. Market disruptors, that you've actually heard of: Netflix with the movie industry, Airbnb with the hotel and hospitality industry, which they own no real estate, Uber and Lyft with the taxi industry, and of course Amazon with the retail industry, and then of course us, the Rogue IMO with the insurance industry. So the one way you can actually disrupt an industry, which Mark Cuban talks about, is you do things one way, the industry does things one way, and you do the exact opposite. That's why we're known as the Rogue IMO, because we are the insurance disruptor. FFL, the reason why we're the Rogue IMO disruptor is because we do things different. Others, they pay comp anywhere from 20 to 60%, 25 to 60%, with a maxing out between 100 and 110, where we go from 100% all the way up to 145%. We are vested from day one. I know I had to work at least 10 years to get fully vested. And then a lot of times, if you don't work, you work under that, you actually lose your renewals. And most of the time, basically, the IMO keeps them. Everybody that's doing the training is somebody that has been successful in the industry, anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 producer. Usually at other places, you actually pay for training, and the trainers have not sold in years. So they're usually telling their old war stories about, what they did at that time, but they're not selling anymore, or they're not helping families anymore. Leads, we have about 15 plus vendors. Usually the leads at the other companies are either recycled, or they make you make a list of 100 or 200 to go bother your family. So when you're at that dinner or at the holidays, everybody's running from you because you're asking about insurance for the 50th time. No fees. So we don't charge anything. We actually help you with, getting your license. Excuse me. Um, they charge a fee to start, and then they charge you a fee to use their CRM. Ownership, you have complete ownership, no contract with others, no ownership. You're basically using the same book of business and not getting anything for it. You're actually completely independent with the contract, so your contracts are directly with the carriers, where you're really not independent, and they will actually hold your contract or give you issues up to 6 months. So this is us at convention. Sean Mike with a couple of our great leaders, and then basically the other IMOs watching us hit $1 billion in 2022, which is huge because the company has only been in business since 2013. These are the companies that we actually deal with, all A-rated companies, so companies that you've actually heard of. So when you go sit down with a family, it's not somebody that they haven't heard of. What our business consists of is final expense, which is usually burial insurance or helping out with final expenses when somebody passed away, like selling a house or getting things in order. Mortgage protection, which helps protect the mortgage in the event of death or disability. Our advanced market sales team, which helps out protect retirements with using IULs and also fixed index annuities. That way you sleep well at night, called the Sleep Well at Night plan. And then Medicare Supplement, which helps out with those costs that are not covered by Medicare. So we have a couple different lead types. First is our instant internet or internet leads. Pay anywhere from $1.50 to $25 per lead generated over the internet. Facebook final expense, which is anywhere from $15 to $25. Mail drops, you pay anywhere from $450 to $650 per thousand. And then we have a direct buy per lead, which is anywhere from $30 to $65. Now we have some great groups all nationwide with different trainers that post different webinars. You can connect with top producers and learn their secrets. Watch Agents Dial live or on Zoom with our Dial days, and then also on Zoom. That way you can learn from the best. Weekly results from entire agency, and just have a positive environment for success, because success breeds more success. So we have tons of different resources. You have training videos, training podcasts, lead vendors, phone scripts, carrier quotes and info, hiring templates, customer service, and also a discount prescription card. So you're either one of three things. You're actually all in. So send me the paperwork. Let's get contracted. If you already have a license, if you don't have a license, we can actually pay for the course that helps you get that license. I'm all in, but I have some questions, which is no problem. We can make sure, it's a good fit and answer any questions that you might have. Or it's maybe see you later, not for now. It's not for me, which is all fine. But like I said, you have my information. If you're interested, like I said, you can reach me on LinkedIn, John Knight, out of Harrisburg, on Facebook, out of Chambersburg. And then if you're looking at YouTube, on my YouTube channel with John Knight on YouTube. And then, like I said, you can also reach me on Facebook. All right. And also on Instagram, you can reach me john.knight.9047. You can also and you can even see me on TikTok. So we appreciate you guys checking out the video on our opportunity, and we'll talk to you soon.